Hello, friends. Welcome back to War 9 of Season 9. Despite everything, we're still in Platinum 3, which is great for those rewards. Today we're taking on WOA, Warriors of something, Anubis, Anus, I don't know. Alright, we're going in with the same team that we did last time, Void, Omega, and Killmonger, all in on Void for the second war in a row. First up, we have a 6-star Juggernaut on the whatever node this is, immunity, yeah, bleed, poison immunity, sorry. So unduped Juggernaut, really the only danger here is if you mistime the S1. It does kick up that little rock at the end, which gets me more often than it should, so I have to really take care to bait out his S1 and time my dash back perfectly. At some point here, I miss a parry or my timing is bad and he parries me when I go back in. I think it's right here. So he throws an S1 in a second here. Come on, you can do it. There you go. And I am late going back in. He parries me. I take a combo to the face, which sucks because, this is a diversity fight. An unduped Juggernaut. There's not even any unstoppable. And yet, and there my parry fails. I take another combo. So first fight of the war, I'm already down 25% of my health. Very annoying that I'm going to have to potion up before getting to my path proper, but it is what it is. So I don't heal up before this fight. Since I have Killmonger, I decided to just go right in and use Killmonger to heal me up with the debuffs. This is a R3, R4, Dr. Voodoo on just Power Start 1. So nothing really happening. I just kind of want to wait it out, apply as many debuffs as I can. Maybe I'll end up with 1, 2, 3% more life at the end, which is fine. 1% of Void's health pool is pretty significant, so I'll take all of the healing that I can get from my synergy before I actually potion up. As you can see, I've already gained maybe 5 or 6% by the end here, so now that I'm through tier 1, I don't have to use as many potions as I would have. Alright, so going to heal up. Only need 1 to heal up to close to max, which is great. And now we have a Hyperion. I think this is a 565. Oh, no, I was wrong. 455 Hyperion on Buffet. So, as with any Hyperion fight, you are at the mercy of the AI profile. If you get stuck with a Hyperion who doesn't want to cooperate and throw his specials, you might be screwed. If you don't get Petrifies up right away, you might be screwed for, even faster. So, only using a couple of light boosts. As is typical on this fight, I will use an invulnerability boost just in case I have to tank a special 3. That's nice to have in your back pocket. I don't usually get hit against Hyperion unless he just sits there and folds his arms until he gets the S3. So I luck out, get the first Petrify up right away, and actually I think I get the second Petrify up with my second debuff. So the fight is now in my control as long as I don't take a few combos. The other thing I noticed is that he's gaining those cosmic charges. I thought he only couldn't gain those when his power gain buff could not apply. So I'm not really sure where those are coming from. Or maybe it's his ability. He gets those and then they're converted into power gain, but I've never noticed those actually showing up before. They just kind of instantly show up as the power gain buff. So I don't know if something happened with him, if they made a minor adjustment to his character or what, but that did seem to be new. Alright, so waiting for Fear of the Void to proc here. I just launched my S2 to get an additional set of debuffs on him just to get maximum degen as much as I can. You can see that with Killmonger, I've healed up to a nice pretty yellow bar, and that fight is in the books. Pretty good. Alright, so 5-star Tech Champ on Aggression Armor and Explosive Personality. You know who it is. Oh, just kidding. It's an Ultron. So I guess if you don't have one of the maybe, I don't know, 2, 3, or 4 champions that are good on this node, it really just becomes a diversity node. And maybe, maybe Ultron's evade catches somebody, and they end up hitting into his block, but I really don't think you're going to hit into his block 5 times on accident. And with Void, I really don't have to worry much about it when I get the little slow debuffs up there. So I've got 1 up, so his evade chance should be cut down in half, I think. Or is it 25%? And I'm just having all kinds of brain farts today. I don't know what's going on. So the life of a sleep-deprived parent, I guess. So I've got the Petrifies up. I probably should have just let his self-repair kick in instead of stunning him. But I guess in hindsight, I probably wanted this fight over as quickly as possible rather than waiting around. Plus, with Killmonger on the team, I can take a bit of parry and block and chip damage and still end up with a nice yellow bar. So Ultron goes down. I'm thankful for a nice, easy fight where I don't have to take 1,000 blocked hits. So now we've got a 5-star tech champ on this one, and it's an OG Vision. Okay, so that's another really, really, really strange choice. His health pool isn't particularly large. The regen is, not going to do much for him. I guess maybe if you don't know how to fight Vision and you push him too far, 1.5 bars of power, and he gets 3 bars with a mistimed synthesis. But I don't know about this one. Most people who run this path run Void or Stark Spidey, and either one of those is a great matchup for this fight. So, the Petrifies are up, so his synthesis is gone. You see it just triggered, no power. I don't know if he gets to the point where I get Fear the Void and a Petrify, but that would actually reverse the synthesis, which is nice. So, and actually, if you do... since Vision is marked as an Avenger, if you have Vision on the team with you, with Void, Synthesis is null and void, haha, pun intended, from the beginning of the fight, so he won't ever proc Synthesis since you get Fear the Void right away. But so 3rd fight in a row, I finished with a nice yellow bar. That's always happy to see that. Only used 1 potion in this war, which is nice. I think the last couple wars have been pretty expensive in terms of glory potion use, so... And now we have a Sabretooth. So this is the only fight that I have died to this season, a Sabretooth on this specific node, just because I was playing like crap. In the first war of the season, gave up my first death. So I was determined at this point to not die here. I got lucky with the Petrifies yet again. That's like the third fight this war. I've gotten lucky with the Petrify. So I can more liberally use my special ones, and I get the 2nd Petrify up, so now I'm golden. His healing has been turned off, the strike back node has been turned off, and I can just keep pummeling him. So Sabretooth likes to throw his special pretty quickly, so if you are going to push him over a bar of power with your combo, it's best to do a 4-hit and then back off. And he will almost always throw it right away. The further away you are from him, it seems like the more likely he is to throw his special. The worst time you can do it is if you do a 5-hit combo and then he throws it right away and you aren't ready for it. So he goes down, no problem. And it seems yet again we cannot buy a victory. In this season, it's been really bad for us. So that brings our record to 3-6. Somehow, despite, I said at the beginning of the video, despite everything, we are still in Platinum 3. And again, I think that's a function of a lot of top-tier alliances are dropping down and just not playing war, not trying in war. So the only reason we are staying this high, despite a 3-6 season, is that so many other alliances are clearing out from above us. And dropping so far that we can kind of stay where we are. But either way, I'm cool with that. The Platinum 3 rewards are markedly better than the Gold 1 rewards, so no chance of us getting the Platinum 2, but that's okay. I'm happy with where we are. So until next time, thanks for watching.